Sorry, I was thinking about something, but then immediately unthought about it. I can almost fulfill my age objective, that's what I'm saying. To have a potential for a large army. But we don't. 16, please. Tempted to give you 16 as well. But there's no great hurry. Especially not where we're going. Denmark. Cleansing of heresy against Scotland? What? Are you also in the New World? Poor Scotland's getting shafted. Especially after what I did to them, but that's, We're not at war, don't go home. I wonder if they were protecting trade from where they were. It'd be pretty cool if they were. I'm also drowning in money here. I need to be spending it on... Workshops are always nice. Anything that makes me considerably more than 10 is welcome. But I do love... Yeah, I love these. Who would have thought grain's making me good money? Why is it making me such reasonable money from these manufactories? I'm not going to say no, of course. Okay, well, that's a pity. I do want some money to play with here. And also, I'm not so sure if you're necessary there, Smolensk Fort. I still don't have the frontier that I want, but I don't have very good defendable territory around here either. I mean, you, together with you reach to there, but you don't reach anywhere near that, so there's still this bit that people can get through, unfortunately. Yeah, I should really think about my forts pretty hard. But no need to worry about that. Not when there's Danes to slaughter. Denmark are guaranteed by Sweden? Are you having a laugh here? Sweden hate my guts, of course they're going to join in on that. Wow, Sweden know what's coming then. Can always fight Sweden before I go face first into the Danes. It's high time the Swedes ate this. When I finish my my relations with the Great Horde, which I have. Well, damn. All that enemy of enemy stuff was just for show, I see. Could send them buckets of ducats, or could very temporarily ally them. And I mean very temporarily. Fill our coffers. Lose one inflation, gain... Oh yes, 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 yes. Remember all those manufactories I started to build? Wait, was it 2,000 ducats? Yeah, it was. Oh, best and easiest inflation I ever did lose. Manpower, yeah, Viborg is going to be ours. But if I'm fighting Sweden, that's going to be expensive on a lot of things. Where's Denmark's capital now? You're looking at it, Schleswig, right there on the bit that fell into the sea. Friesland doesn't have a fort. Okay, so I'm going to have to fight Sweden, and then whilst I'm fighting Sweden, fight Denmark. I mean, the Swedes won't be able to get to me unless it's by sea, which they may well still do. Their allies will probably not get involved. But they're still big and scary, and they're Swedish. I have an opportunity to trim them down here, but, well, Catholic world isn't going to like it. Wait, why are they Catholic? Oh well, not to worry. I need this, because it's Hanseatic, and frankly so is all this. Dallas Skogen would help me out a long way as well. So... Damn, Stockholm's worth a bunch. Jake, use your money for force limit buildings for more splendor. I feel like that's putting the cart before the horse there. I don't even have what it takes for conscription centers. Also, it takes up valuable building slot space. Also, they're not very cheap. I mean, I could build maybe 10 of them, and it would give me 10 force limit, when what I need is 40 force limit. Okay, but still, Sweden needs to die. I need to think how best to take them on. I can't call in Big Brother Ottoman. Well, he really does not want to get involved in a war with Sweden. Come on, man, I've practically got enough favors with you. Look at all that trust I built up. Yeah, I could still take him on, though. In fact, I'm excited at the very thought of it. Excited at the very thought. Yeah, we'll need to organize our units properly. Probably bring that 4,000 back. Feel disgusted at myself for not having many forts, whilst he's boasting level 6 forts. Well, they would take ages to make, so if I just take his forts, then it's as good as anything. Not my problem. That is very explicitly England's problem. Wait, no, they're probably going to spread all around here. That could be considered my problem. I mean, are they going to go for my provinces or for England's provinces first? I don't know. We'll find out soon. I'm not cared about the devastation and stuff that'll be rife there. So the dominance of the clergy, the 1st of March, 5. Okay, sure, if you say so, game. Currently at 0. No, it's not. What strange tooltip it's showing me here. Point is, it's growing, but the other thing that the clergy have will cease to grow before too long. Independence Preserved goes away in less than 4 years. August 45. Good enough for me. Still, Denmark is out of the equation now. And the combat width is still 32, so we can fill it up with 2 stacks of these, and then we have reinforcements. And if I just take down Viborg and Kajanaland, and of course take those in the war, because I don't want to have to deal with a whole lot of Swedish forts. Stockholm only has a capital fort, which is lovely. He's got a lot of Danish stuff to call upon. Oh, right, I'm still allied with you. Let's shake that off of us. Probably has amazing generals as well. Like I said, this is the Swede we're talking about. So if I take Viborg and just plow on through, break on through the other side, we should be good. And I'll probably do a barrage at it, because I don't want to have to deal with any problems there. And Sweden's navy is no doubt going to be better than mine. Oh well. Still waiting on those cannons to arrive though. Uncouth officers, come now. Want that high development stuff done and done well. Isn't it time to deal with the HRE, Jake? Oh, their time will be coming. Maybe I should be going over force limit here, if it's to take down the Swede. Plenty of cannons certainly help with that, although it'll be expensive. Jeez, Nitra, could you stop having revolts for 10 seconds? Probably still due to me giving them that, that other guy. But that is certainly not somebody we want on your throne. No, I don't mind Poland's opinion of me dropping down. I don't even... I still want them to lose a war of my own choosing. I just wonder what ass pool Sweden is going to throw at me, and they are certainly going to pool. Okay, Muscovites as well. That's a thought. At least I can deal with them before I go to war with the Swedes. Alright, so they are spreading around here. That's a shame. Dealing with the HRE wouldn't be that bad, I guess, if there were only 5 electors, but Ragusa is one of them. And that's a pain. I'd have to make some good alliances and then just take down Austria. Yeah, I mean, hey, the Palatinate want to be my friend. If anything, I should be definitely making them my friend. We won't, but we definitely should. I also want to build more manufactories real soon. And I'm well aware that I undid a whole bunch of my manufactories. Let's not point out the obvious here. The obvious is that Sweden is going to deck me. And I want a morale guy if I can. If not, I'll hire that super expensive discipline guy. The Ottomans are calling us against Hungary, eh? I mean, I want this Teutonic land. Nobody's doubting that. Who join as a regular ally? Man, this is ill-timed, my friend, but I could certainly go for it. Hungary is allied with France. You know, normally you'd hear that and you'd think, oh no, but France didn't even get involved, and maybe they'll finally lose Paris. That'll be the day. Right, I'm in a real bad position for this. Do you mind if I get my units out of here first? Probably does very explicitly mind, but still, I'm taking that. They're only just worthy of us, I'm sure. Sure, we can afford to be taking that tone right now. But it is a shame that we don't get this war on our terms. Kind of to be expected when you keep poking the bear like this. I kind of want my ruler dead anyway, so we can have Dr. Afdish the Superior showing us what he's made of. So on you go. And we should actually show them what we're worth so we can get something out of this. We lost Reykjavik? Yeah, we did. It's tragic, I know. Also Yaroslav, yeah, we don't care so much about that, although it's an opportunity to reduce autonomy if it's... Yes, Yaroslav, you know which one that is, Jake. Oh, and then some. But I'm at war, so I can't. Go figure. Take those forts down, then. Well, this is fun and all, but could you not do what you're doing right now there, Scottish separatists? Whereas I could actually put a bit of thought into what I'm doing here. Sadly, great opportunity to fight Denmark, and Sweden still want to defend them. I'll have to keep that one in mind. Could always threaten war for it. We'll keep that in mind. Ah, yes. Muscovites. Still, it's good to see Muscovy absolutely burning. You guys can deal with Muscovites, I'm sure. There, have somebody good at firing. Like, why does Brandenburg still have a core on Neumark? Because they fought over it? Because it's Saxon? I don't know where to start. Oh, or do you mean the fact that I haven't taken it back yet? Well, I didn't declare this war, the Otto friends did. Good by any chance of prosperity around here. I do have access to Poland, right? If I don't have it, then let's have it now. So that I can go and destroy these guys in Berlin for what they're doing to me. Still want to kill those Swedes though. Perhaps in the spirit of that I should start getting some claims on them. More than the one that I have. Oh yeah, since you guys got back, 1, I want you out here to blockade. 2, I want that single galley to protect Orkney, because I'm going to want that to bring units down here. Watch is down. Always get your 10 to 1s. Then we're going to liberate Berlin. It's a shame this kind of crappy guy is doing it for us. If we shift it out, we can have our king take Berlin back, but no, we'll have the not so decent guy do it. Well, I'm really contributing to this war. I don't feel myself courtesy of this. Damn, those Ottomans are hungry for a lot of stuff. Should make it clear what I'm hungry for though, because I do still want my culture group here. It's part of our goals, so we're going to go for them. Oh damn, they actually got... oh man. They just forced them out as quickly as they could, and they left me a bit stranded here. Let's try and get out. Good. How dare they? Oh, now that really brings down our contribution. Well, we'll do what we can. Because I want to smoke a whole load of favors from this. October 44. That's sooner than the other thing. I would have to bring the clergy out of a few provinces. Which one are the clergy again? They're the yellowish ones. Can't make them too unhappy, but I've got to bring down their influence. Moron would be a huge hit to that for them. Would also make them incredibly unhappy. Well, get out of Yaroslav, because that hurt me bad. And that should slow them down enough. Yeah, it'll take ages, and then we'll be good. Bengal is showing us some strange bankruptcy strats that I've never seen before. Is Jake liberating the Russian peoples? In a way, just not on my terms. Alright, fine, let's get that absolutism. +1 per year for however long the age of absolutism is going to last, which is, judging by this, 120 months after Enlightenment, so that's... yeah, we got a good 70 years left here. Sweden continues to slander us. I'm going to have to slather their blood on the ground. Bloody Swedes. Muscovy will cede 1 and 2 provinces, and then another 1, 2 provinces. Great. Muscovy's just dying. My troops were just used to assault Pest. Not thrilled with that, but what can you do? I mean, I could take Matamos, I just don't really want Matamos. The unfortunate thing about this is now Muscovy are going to get land by their own terms and not my terms. Oh yeah, and I still have access here, which is draining my my points. Three, two, one, and gone. And more revolts in Nitra. It's kind of crazy how much they like to revolt. Must be something about the area. Oh, I wonder if they're going to force them to give Lika to me. Be funny if they did. Alright, Miltech 20 would be pretty good for harvesting Swedes. Okay, good, they took care of these guys, so now I can throw a single merc to take back the Scottish lands. One at a time, whenever I remember about him, which will not be often. Okay, I'm really not bringing much to the table here, am I? Just want to kill Sweden. Although, hopefully with a bit of favours. No, this probably still wouldn't be enough to get the Ottomans in on this. They see distance. That's just how they are. Small-minded guys. Alright, so Kola, someday you will not be quite so angry. What with separatism and all, and then I will culturally enrich you. Probably to Karelian. You know, Muscovite would be better, but why always go with what's better? Also, how dare you hurt my prosperity here? Let's just end you for that. It's really going to hurt it. It'll be away for a while. It's my own fault for leaving a gap in my fort defenses, though. Oh, nice of the Ottomans to remember about these, because I totally forgot. Alright, we've done our part. Vamos. Yeah, we bled sufficiently for them, and for what? 14 favours? Hungary will cede Podolia to Rostov. That was very, very nice of them. Thank you. Kaching. 18 developments, no small amount, although it's 9 production of grain. Jake, judging your use of ships, I see you hate sailors. Nah, this was necessary for speeding up these sieges, you see. Duh. Let's keep this forgettable action going. Alright, nice and all, but that's still not going to... Oh, well, damn! They don't mind getting involved in this war now, although Portugal and all their friends will get involved as well because they're Defender of the Faith. I wish I could fight someone Catholic who they don't like, wouldn't get involved, and then do something completely unrelated to it. Also, yeah, you're fighting Scotland, of course. I could just threaten war for this this land. That would give us something to do, but... Well, okay, taking that fort would make life a lot easier for me, so I can threaten war for Stralsund. I will gain 5 aggressive expansion, you say. Will I? 24, 28. 28. 30. Okay, fair enough. But you know, whatever makes Brandenburg bigger and happier. Scotland somehow invaded Schleswig. How did that happen? I don't know. Probably through Danish inadequacy. The point is that Sweden's going to die. Yeah, that was actually really nice of Hungary to do that. And I really like how they limited themselves to this land instead of what brings them really close to Nitra. You go to Neva. You go there. You can go to Novgorod, and then we're ready to take on the Swedes. Of course, when were we not ready to take on the Swedes? Can you actually blockade those two provinces now? Oh! Yeah, you're completely right, it's not connected to the sea. Yeah, okay. So I was just wasting time then. Good to know. What else would be good to know is what to claim in this war, and I'm really thinking Stockholm. I think I'll claim Stockholm. It's rightfully ours. Rightfully ours. No, you hang out in Faro. Never know when you'll be handy. Alright, so Stockholm is ours, and we're going to take Stockholm. Simple as that. Portugal will get involved, that's a damn shame. But you know, we might be able to go over there and punch him in the face. We don't know. We do not know. Provence and Anhalt will not be an issue though. And yeah, this is my conquest of Stockholm. And with all those favours I got with the Ottomans, this is not even the end of what I can do to Sweden. So fare thee well. Stockholm is mine. Hang on, hang the heck on. There's a few things I'm forgetting. For one, let's do peacetimey stuff first. Improve relations is going to be a big help where I'm going, which is aggressive expansion madness. I'd love to make you step down, but no, let's not. Gotta keep an eye on this, because that's totally the kind of thing I always forget. Shouldn't be a problem, though. The other modifier will run out before that. Subjects are happy enough. Does Portugal have loads of money? Another thing to consider, since it would only take 1, 2, 3 countries to get access through to punch them in the schnuz. They might. Who's to say? They might have tons of money. The problem is the Ottomans would be drinking quite a lot of it. Let's just focus on the Swedes first. Worst case scenario, we can make it last 5 years. Also, is there anywhere else where I would really like to bring down the autonomy? I was looking at Yaroslav, I'm still looking at Yaroslav, and we've done Yaroslav. And that's our lot. How about building more manufactories? Because I don't know why this wool keeps looking like it makes me loads of... Not wool, grain keeps looking like it wants to make me loads of money. It just does. I wonder if there are places that do produce iron, but they're already full of buildings which I could disassemble. We should look at trade goods here. I mean, hey, you've got one, you've got one. You and you. I tend to keep these spare for this very reason. I mean, why have a courthouse when you could have manufactory? Workshop, church, regimental camp. It's a shame. I mean, I'd love a manufacturer there, but those are all buildings that I don't particularly want to tear down. What about others? I mean, copper? Do I really need a marketplace in Nizhny Novgorod? Kazan, whatever are already mostly mine. And I think I have a single salt... No, I got a couple of salty provinces here. But we do have a ton of fairly worthless trade goods. Around here, though, I would expect to have not docks. Shipyard, yes, but we want those trade stations erected. Oh, there was already a trade station there. I'm just blind. In that case, workshop o'clock. So it goes to Novgorod. Let's get those extra bits of fur there. Jake, how does Anhalt ally all your enemies? Are you threatening them? Anhalt just know how to be a pain in my side. They know it well. Yeah, heaven knows how they keep managing it. I'm glad they do though.